Hello, welcome back to Adventure Times UK. Today, as you can see, we're back at the Harry Potter studio tour to come and experience Dark Arts.
It is. It's the Dark Arts event getting ready for Halloween. So it's on from the 13th of September all the way through till the 10th of November. Of course, you do get a new passport, which we'll show you as we walk around. But yeah, let's go.
New window displays as well. New merch.
That plush is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You love spiders, I thought.
I'm not wrong.
So we've actually got a part of the gift shop closed off, as Hayley pointed out. And what's the theory behind it?
Well, it's normally, in there is normally where they have all of the Dark Arts merch, so all of the like Dark Arts and that sort of like Death Eaters and all that sort of stuff is normally there. But I'm wondering if, because it's the Dark Arts event and they've got a whole window of the Dark Arts merch, maybe it's actually in the middle shop that's normally sort of to the other schoolhouses. We'll see.
So we got some Dark Arts food as well. Look at this Dementor.
Rocky Road. To be fair, the cakes and goodies in here are always quite big.
I'm not sure how well it's picking up on the screen, but there's actually rain forming on the screen, which is obviously new for Dark Arts as well. And there's also some Dementors there, which we'll be seeing quite a lot on this tour.
Away, as there is no photography or recording when we begin, but feel free to take a photo of the very fantastic round of applause for my helpers. For you both, and come on in, everybody. Yes, this is the one, the only, the Great Hall of Hogwarts. Now, this is one of the first sets ever constructed for production filming and one of the largest. The Great Hall stood for just over 10 years in a soundstage.
Welcome to Hogwarts at Halloween.
And as you make your way in today, I'm sure you couldn't help but notice the hall has been festooned with phenomenal floating pumpkins, which we will talk a little bit more in a second. But if you want to keep making your way all the way into the hall for me, everybody, as we don't get by the fireplace, we'll talk a little bit more about what we've got on show.
I love all the decorations and the theme.
We have our fantastic
floating
pumpkins right above you, and they have been hand-carved by Pierre Bohanna, one of our prop-making masters, and of course with the rest of their team, under the guidance of production designer Stuart Craig. Now, each of these pumpkins have been individually hand-carved, and all of their faces are a little bit different. So take a few moments to have a look up and see which one has your favourite expression. Now, even though we have our pumpkins that you've seen on screen, is this just over here? This is our maquette of John Cleese's head, of course, for Nearly Headless Nick. Now, you stop on by to see them storming through those areas, but if you do need to bypass any of the areas with our water-based smoke effects, flashing lights with strobe effects, or cold sparks.
Lots and lots of smoke. Leaky culture. So we just come across the first stamp of the passport.
The actual inside of the passport isn't any different to the normal ones, but you got to do it anyway.
Yeah, I guess. It's part of Harry Potter. There you go. Can't really see it on camera. Push. There we go. All done. It's just a little taste of what to find at the Dark Arts event. We've got Death Eaters roaming around.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. In about another half an hour's time, they do a procession or they do a show.
There's multiple. I can't pick it up, by the way. There's multiple shows like throughout the tour, and they're every half an hour. So we'll hang around here for the next half an hour. Then we'll watch the new show there. But I think what we'll do while we're waiting is go and wander around like this bit and then come back.
definitely.
But we won't go as far as the Forbidden Forest because there's new stuff there too.
So yeah, they've erected this stage, especially for the Death Eaters. There's something new. Obviously we're waiting for the Dementors to come back on this stage just here. But sort of in the curtains you can see there's like a sign that says 5 minutes. That's clever.
It was clever, but it's universal.
So small,
what do you expect?
small things.
Yes.
So we've all been swept to one side. We're now waiting for the Dementors. We should be coming down there.
Welcome to Dark Art. Welcome to Dark Arts. During the Harry Potter film series, the Death Eaters feature from the Goblet of Fire through to the Deathly Hallows Part 2. The Death Eaters' costumes seen here were designed with some feel and reputation, which carried right through from their first appearance to now. One of the most legendary dark props seen throughout the Harry Potter. As faithful followers of the Dark Lord, the Death Eaters struck fear, so they are summoned by the Dark Lord himself to do his bidding. In form of power and defeat the Death Eaters.
That was one of the shows here at the Harry Potter Studio Tours with the Death Eaters. They were good, weren't they? It was good.
It was good.
It was good. It's very busy though.
Yeah. Well, I didn't like that they kind of told you all to go towards a barrier, and then they were like, oh, everybody just stand in front of everybody that's already there.
Yeah.
I didn't like that because then you're then
Stampede.
locked in. And then at the end they were like, oh, come and have photos. And of course everyone then just...
Yeah, it was a bit tricky.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So considering how, you know, they are about like accessibility, and if you get overwhelmed or whatever else, then there's places you can go, but then they kind of allowing people to do that kind of causes those issues sometimes. So
Yes.
it was good, but that let it down a little bit.
Want that cup just there, please. Just that middle one there.
I was thinking this bottom one.
Oh, that
actually.
bottom one. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
This is still here from the Azkaban.
But we have got one thing new, which is this Jack in the Box. I haven't seen him before. See, defense against the dark arts. It's Jack in the Box.
To get to the Dark Arts classroom, do head on over. We've got a little bit of a treat for you. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to battle a real-life Death Eater? Well, we're going to show you. We're going to teach you. Keep going with spectacles. He's trying the defensive spell himself. We've got him on the back foot. Oh, I think there's something else brewing here. They're not going to give up that easily, I think. We are going to need our special reserve move. Here we go, everybody. So, feet together, hands together. We're not full line on this one, Checkery. Here we go. Big hands up, points. Hold it, hold it, hold it. He's going down. He's getting weak. He's falling. We've done it. Curses, he says. That's it, we are done. Fabulous work, guys. There we go. Back to his land. We got rid of that Death Eater.
Right, into the Forbidden Forest we go. There's people everywhere today.
They are doing the demonstration.
Yes, there is a special demonstration in here again. So we're going to check that show out now.
Anyone else getting cold? So now seems like a good time to mention that members of the Creatures Workshop have created the Dementors here for the tour. So them. But they can't hang around here all day, I think. So take in their dress, take in the fabric. There are several fabrics used to make them and to achieve that creepy, tutty look. But now, can anyone remember the spell that makes the Dementors go away? Expecto Patronum! That's right. So now, I need you all to work with me. When I count to 3, you all need to shout Expecto Patronum as loudly as you can. And you also need to think of your best memory. Are you guys ready? Okay? In 3, and 2, and 1, Expecto Patronum!
Here's the shop with no name. We still have no name for this shop?
It doesn't have a name, but this was the shop that I thought might have changed, but it hasn't.
No.
So maybe because there's like a bigger show on the Hogwarts Express, maybe there's stuff in there.
Yeah, shop with no name that has exclusive merch.
It's basically a shop that celebrates the schools that come for the Triwizard tournament.
Oh, okay. There we go. I think we featured it in another vlog, so go and check out one of our other vlogs from the Harry Potter tour. So it looks like they've got rid of all the where you used to do the crafts. We've now got a stage, so I guess we're waiting for the Dementors. Such a better show than the one actually that just
We
saw
got
further
lucky
back.
there because we were sat on the benches and they were like, you've actually got the best spot. So we just stayed there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
But it was
really good.
there's a 360, there was more space, more pyrotechnics, although I'm not sure I captured it because I didn't realise they were coming from the train. We weren't at the best space, but yeah, that was really good. Really, really good. So your construction rules up. Looks like they're going to possibly be extending the tour, maybe.
No, it's got bigger since I was last
Oh yeah, yeah. Or is it the? Could they be extending the restaurant area? I don't know.
Maybe.
Things like prosthetic makeup, custom scale models, computer animation, or huge animatronics. Anything that's actually going to be opposite.
The moulding for the Dementors and the fabric. So throughout the tour you'll see like these sort of projections, and that is actually to do with the passport. You're supposed to create a word, which we didn't realise until it was too late. So yeah, keep an eye out for the projection of letters, and you'll find a word.
But don't worry, if you pick up the passport and you don't know the answer,
Oh.
it does say in the back of the passport.
Love that effect of the dragon with the smoke effects. Green Gots, it's brilliant. Do you like
It's like my second favourite part.
that? Yeah, it's brilliant. It's really good. Anyway, Green Gots. Again, watch our other vlogs for a full tour of Green Gots. But yeah, a very small snippet. Damaged shop. So we have some special effects coming on. It's different, never seen this before. chance, Diagon Alley by Alexandra's, what's it called? Ollivanders, that's it. I knew it was something like that. There's another set where they do with the Death Eaters. So make sure you hang around there and catch the small show there. Because it's
very good little show.
Yes, but it's not advertised.
No, it's
so
not advertised.
just hang around. The last time we came here, the projection mapping wasn't that great on the castle because they had all the Dementors around the outside. So we're going to see what's changed in this projection mapping for the Dark Arts. As the light fades, the lights shine. Not that you can see them on the camera, but there's some lights dotted. And the show starts when it gets dark. I love all the different shots. You can get like trees. This castle is stunning, and obviously this is the actual castle they used to do all the outside shots, or most of them.
So food colouring, mix it up, and there you have it. It's that simple. And with Fluffy Draw, all we do is we have exactly the same procedure, we just whisk it up a little bit more. And it adds air and makes it a bit more frothy. Which is disgusting again, but it works. So this is basically how we live our lives in the film world, is basically do this kind of stuff. But to be honest, if you need your creature in your film to actually do this, draw all over you, this is what you use.
Here we go, and you exit out of the tour by the gift shop. Thanks for visiting the Dark Arts. Death Eaters and Dementors. So we've just come out of the Harry Potter studio tour and the Dark Arts event. What do you think, Hayley?
I actually really enjoyed it. Again, it's another one of those events that you just like, you don't expect a lot, but they kind of pull it out of the bag a little bit.
It's a lot different. See, the Escape from Azkaban event that we last went to, I think there was a lot more props and sets in there. There's not as many props, there's not as many sets this time.
This one's more sort of shows and pyrotechnics and things like that, which is insane.
It is.
It's really cool to see how they do other stuff other than just props and stuff.
Yeah.
There's no merch yet.
That's a bit annoying.
The Dark Arts bit seems to be cut off in the shop, so I don't know whether they're just behind on resorting it or whatever, I don't know. But yeah.
It was okay.
As always, the accessibility stuff. If you need a care ticket, all you do online is you book
a one-day ticket and then come to their box office with the right paperwork and stuff.
I just use my access card, but I'm sure you can use PIP, DLA. It will say on the website.
It will say on the website, yeah.
If you need Q Assist, they will help you. If you need anything, sensory room, absolutely anything, just find a member of staff and they will take you and they will help you in any way that they can.
But yeah, so we've had a very enjoyable afternoon here. Again, check out our other vlogs if you want to see the full tour, because this is just for the Dark Arts.
We've literally just highlighted the Dark Arts, like what's new for that event now. So
check out other vlogs from here. But yeah.
Oh, and if you want to know, my headband was £15 down from 22.
There you go.
But I had to because I'm Picket obsessed.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.